With winter right around the corner, if you're looking for a high-end snowboard, look no further than the Libtech Attack Banana. This board is an all-mountain freestyle board that is capable of doing it all on the mountain at a high level.
Alright, well, I'm really looking for something like that for the all-mountain freestyle. Could you tell me more about why it's so great?
Yeah, this is a perfect board for you if you're into all-mountain freestyle because it can really do all things really well and at a high level on the mountain. It can perform really well in the park. It is good for hitting the groomers and those really steep runs as well. It has a true twin shape, so it's completely symmetrical between the nose and tail. So it rides, there's no difference in any way you ride it. It has a unique camber, which is the way the board is shaped. It's called a hybrid camber. So it has a normal camber underneath your feet, and then it goes rocker underneath your bindings, and then cambered again towards the nose and tail. This allows for a different, so notice how when I lean back, the nose rises up off the snow. This allows you to get that nose up when you're riding in that deep snow that keeps you from sinking. And notice how when I put my pressure over the center, the entire edge is engaged again. So this hybrid camber really helps you in different snow conditions. You also notice going down the edge, it has these waves in it. These waves increase your points of contact. It's called magnetraction. It gives you 7 points of contact throughout the edge, which really helps you on these icy groomers up here in western New York. I've ridden it last season, and when I noticed how the magnetraction really saved me from falling when I was sliding on that ice, so it really comes in handy up here.
Very cool. Well, what kind of upkeep would I be looking at just to keep this in shape for every season that I want to ride?
Well, every board needs a wax, which is just typical. This board is nice because its metal edge doesn't extend all the way around the nose and tail. So for instance, if you ding it, a metal edge won't dig into the core. If a core gets breached, you're in trouble. The board basically needs to be replaced and it's difficult to repair. So having this edge stop right around the nose and tail, you can just fill in dings with P-Tex up here and it's a simple fix. Other than that, it's just basic normal upkeep.
So what's this P-Tex stuff you're talking about?
The P-Tex is just a simple plastic that you melt onto the board. It's not a very difficult thing to use. You can look it up on YouTube if you want to figure out exactly how to use it. It's basically like a little stick of plastic you light on fire, you drip it onto the base, and then you smooth it out and give it a quick little buff job, and then it's ready to go.
Very cool. So what kind of price would I be looking at for something like this?
This board is $579.95.
Okay, so what do you think is the better option, to invest in a board like this, or would it be more my interest to rent a board every time I go?
I know it's expensive, it seems like it's a huge investment, but you're really getting what you're paid for. This board has a lot of sophisticated technology that most boards don't have. For instance, it is handmade in Canada. It has a core that's made of Colombian goldwood, which is only found in South America. For instance, when you're riding through the park, it gives you those nice snappy ollies with that nice stiff core. It also allows you to stomp landings too, so it's really good. Like I said, it seems like it's a huge investment, but for instance, if you go to a mountain and rent a board, you're spending $40 every time you go, and if you just buy a board, you're saving money over the long term, and you're getting much more performance out of the board.
Very cool, man. Well, this sounds like something that's a lot of money I'm going to have to think about for a few days. Is there any way possible that I could just talk to somebody, talk to my parents about this, I can get back to you, or?
Well, here's the thing. These boards sell out every single year, and they only make a limited supply of them. So up until a certain point, they make boards, they get them out to the stores, and then they stop manufacturing. And they never go on sale either because they're in such high demand. So here's the thing. I could put it on hold for a couple days, so why don't you come back by the end of the week, and then we can see if we can get you out the door with it.
All right, sounds very cool, man. I'm very interested in that. Thanks a lot.
All right.